Last year, 5 Palm Beach Central High School educators, they were charged with felonies for failing to report a student's claims that she had been sexually assaulted.
One of those, a vice principal whose son was involved in the case, had his charges dropped. Today, former principal Darren Edgecombe, the highest ranking staffer charged, asked the court to dismiss his case.
CBS 12's Victoria DeCardenas, she was in the courtroom earlier today. She joins us live from West Palm Beach with more on the story. Victoria?
Yeah, we went to court not knowing which way this would go after the vice principal's charges were dismissed, but things got heated in the courtroom, and the judge said this case could go to trial on Monday. CBS 12 News was there when 5 Palm Beach Central High School educators bonded out of jail in July after being charged with failure to report a suspected case of sexual assault involving 2 students.
Do you have any comments? This was under your watch.
Now, the former principal, Darren Edgecombe, is asking a judge to dismiss his case. The alleged abuse happened off campus in April 2021. Edgecombe was not made aware of the incident until after school started again in August. But state law is clear. Any school employee who hears a report of abuse against a child has to report it right away. Edgecombe's attorneys say he made contact with all parties involved and did his own investigation before reporting it to the school board and DCF 3 days later.
Why? Because why would it matter if it took him 7 hours versus 3 days? What difference does it make?
Because the immediacy of the reporting is what is required.
Prosecutors say state law supersedes school board policy, and all school staff are required to report any suspected abuse immediately. Well, the judge is expected to rule on whether to dismiss the charges against Principal Edgecombe Thursday morning. If he allows this case to go forward, it could go to trial as soon as next week. Reporting live outside of the Palm Beach County Courthouse, Victoria DeCardenas, CBS 12 News.
A young police officer is facing sexual charges. 21-year-old was working full-time as an officer assigned as a school resource officer. I cannot stand school resource officers.
Raton attorney accused of killing his father is dead.
Brandon Labiner was found in his jail cell Wednesday. Labiner was arrested in early July after his father, Paul Labiner, was found lying in a pool of blood from 4 gunshot wounds in the parking garage of his own law office.
The 34-year-old attorney was facing a charge of first-degree murder. CBS 12 Victoria DeCardenas is live tonight outside of the Palm Beach County Jail. She joins us with the other details surrounding the death.
Brandon Labiner was found dead in an apparent suicide in the Palm Beach County Jail on Wednesday, and his attorneys say he was in the medical unit when he hanged himself, and now they're trying to figure out how this all happened under the jail's watch.
35-year-old Brandon Labiner sat in the Palm Beach County Jail for 4 months awaiting trial before he was found dead. The former attorney was arrested for murder in July after his father, Paul Labiner, was found lying in a pool of blood after being shot to death in the parking garage of his own law firm. The former personal injury attorney worked with his father until his father filed a lawsuit against him. The lawsuit came after Brandon allegedly stole $450,000 from his stepmother's trust fund. On Wednesday, Brandon was found dead in an apparent suicide by hanging himself in the Palm Beach County Jail medical unit. His attorney, Val Rodriguez, told CBS 12 News the medical unit is closely monitored and have glass doors and windows. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says deputies monitor inmates every 15 minutes, and that's in accordance with state law. And according to a security expert, each visit to the inmates is well documented, with detailed notes indicating if an inmate is sleeping, standing at the cell door, or watching TV. His attorney told us he was previously placed under a suicide watch when he was first booked back in July, but it's still unclear why Brandon was in the medical unit this time.
And now the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office has a long investigation ahead of them. Reporting live outside of the Palm Beach County Jail, Victoria DeCardenas, CBS 12 News.